going to go ahead and get started, guys. I gave us a little introduction. You guys know why we are here. And we entered the Young Writers Contest this school year. And I came into class with Miss Brown. She was nice enough to let me come in and collab with you guys on this lesson. And we decided to do an illustrated story. If you remember, we had 4 different categories to choose from. We had over 40 students that entered the contest. You did not have to enter. We had over 2,400 entries in Kentucky. And as I said earlier, we are competing against all the way through 12th graders. So today we do have 2 finalists. There are 15 students that were selected as finalists. There are a top 3, so we have 2 finalists today. And I'm going to let Mr. Ryan read the official letter from KET that we got sent for these 2 students.
All right, y'all. No, you don't clap for me. All right, so again, this is a letter from KET, right? Her name is Ambrose Fetzner, so she's over the program. It says, oh, hello. No, yep, spilled the beans there. Sorry, AJ. Our judges were impressed by the compelling stories, strong characters, and emotional imagery included throughout the interest in the contest. They have laughed out loud, cheered for their hero, and even shed some tears. With so many amazing works, we look forward to honoring and celebrating the stories and poems like yours that have risen to the top to an incredibly talented pool of entries. Again, she said 2,400 entries, y'all. Held annually, the KET Young Writers Contest encouraged students to celebrate the power of creativity by crafting their own original stories, poems, and illustrations. The contest accepts submissions from across the Commonwealth, from the students in kindergarten through 12th grade. Again, this is for the upper grades division. Congrats again. We look forward to seeing more of your all's work. So continue. You said 40 entries?
Yes.
Awesome. From Crosby. Awesome. All right, well, we have 2 of y'all. Here we go.
And Mr. Ryan, this is AJ Fetzner. He is the first winner, but we have 2 actually. So AJ, let me give you your certificate, your frame certificate. Woo! Okay, good job. Go ahead and sit down. Oh, he needs this, right?
Oh yeah, I do. Trickle the space pickle in the magical nickel. Trickle the pickle was on an adventure for a nickel. Not just any nickel, the magical nickel. He had to go to Nickel Planet to get one, so he went to space. He had to travel to another galaxy. Once he found the copper, he has to fly back home. But he gets lost in space. He was really scared. But just then he saw a beam of light coming from a neighborhood. But while he was trying to get home, an Apple cyborg started chasing him. Trickle went as fast as a cheetah to where the Apple cyborg couldn't catch up. He finally was able to go home. He was so happy. He was finally able to find his neighborhood. Incoming! When he is home, he starts building. It shakes the workbench a lot. His wife and son watch him. It's done. He sells it on eBay. The end.
Okay. Here, hold it up. Yeah, not that. Hold on.
She's good. All right.
All right. There's another one. No, you can read. there's another student. No, I got. You want me to give the name first? All right. So we have two finalists, ladies and gentlemen. And our second finalist is Rebecca Russ. There you go. Hold that. You're gonna read your story.
Um, this is Son of the Shade by me. Some of them are blank because I was like, dedicated to all the plants who feel left out. Change can be positive. He was born from a seed in a greenhouse, but he was mistaken for an impatient. He was planted in the shade and hates it. I think there's some at the top, but you can't see it. Like there's text above the.
Have your handout just in case it comes. Read from here and I'll go through it.
Can I start again? It wasn't that much. Actually, I'll just start from the first line. Like after the title. Like there. Because there was a part at the top. Timothy is a sunflower. You would think he'd be planted in the sun, right? Wrong. He was planted in the shade. He was born from a seed in a greenhouse, but he was mistaken for an impatient. He was planted in the shade and hates it. At least you can make some friends here in the shade, said Cheryl. I'm a sunflower, Cheryl. I need sunlight to survive, said Timothy. His favorite time was night. Nighttime was the only time of day where Timothy felt like he wasn't the only one in the shade. Uh-oh, Timothy said. He suddenly felt everything around him shake. He rose into the air and traveled across the window into the sun's rays. As soon as Timothy was out of the ground, he was back in the dirt, but this dirt felt different. It felt softer, warmer than the dirt back to the side of the window. The dirt was squishy and soft as a mattress. Timothy felt the warm, vibrant rays on his petals. He felt the dirt between his roots warm up. It was a feeling he had never felt before. Timothy realized that he missed his friends from the shade and was more sad than he expected to be in the sun. He looked over and realized he had only moved only 1 foot from the shade. Timothy looked around and thought, change isn't always that bad, and this is going to be great. The end. Oh, the end.
Mr. Ryan. Take a picture. All right, hold this up like that. Yes, awesome. Ready? We get AJ back up and we'll pick one just with. Yeah, we'll do that. Get a little closer, but hold it up. You want the pickle? Yeah. Okay. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one.
One of you each on.
I think it's just one. All right. Thank you guys so much. Yay! Good job. You can keep it. Here, I printed that off for you to keep. What?
Did we do one of all of us?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, we did. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right.
then-
I'm going to tell them one more thing of where they can
and then
find.
we'll have the ice cream.
Yes. All right, guys. 5. Everybody, listen up. I want to show you one more thing before I leave you, and Miss Brown has hooked us up with a really great treat today for all of our participants and entries, because all of you worked so hard on this. But if you go and you search Young Writers Contest, you are now going to see their names listed. So right here, if we scroll down, I just want to show you so you can see that they are officially listed as finalists in upper grades. So let's see. Sorry, it's got all of elementary. All right, I know it might be hard to see, but we have Ambrose Fetzner right here with Crosby Middle School, Louisville, Jefferson County. We've got Trickle the Space Pickle and the Nickel. We've got finalists, Rebecca Russ, Crosby Middle School, Louisville, Jefferson County with Son of the Shade. So you can see here are all of our finalists, 15 students out of 2,400. Thank you guys so much.